Good afternoon, folks. Not good morning, but good afternoon. It's been quite the week. Hey, but I think I'm doing a lot better. A little bit every single day, even if I am starting a little bit later. At least I'm keeping the consistency. And that's kind of what I wanted. But I also wanted to mention I love Tetris. No, this isn't Tetris. I love Dr. Mario. I like the song Fever, but I also really like the song Chill. And I feel like Chill is underrated. I guess Dr. Mario is the Mario version of Tetris, but. Anyways, how is everyone doing today? I am still recovering. It's been a long crawl through the trenches with me ever since that wind kicked up and activated my latent allergies and then also a gastritis flare up. It hasn't been very fun these last couple days, but this is something that I like to do and this is what helps. So that's what I'm going to do to make myself feel a little bit better. But before I start, how was everyone doing today? I like starting off these streams, which is kind of rambling and just talking about nonsensical things. Anyways, last night I was, streaming on Wednesdays is always a little bit tough for me because I perform. But I decided that I will take a break from comedy, at least from that specific group, just because I've got a lot going on. I don't know what my June's gonna look like because I'm about to start like a very intensive 3 day class. And then I'm also producing a show, and then I'm also in a sketch show, and then I'm in another show, and then I'm gonna guest on a show on the 13th of June. So I've got a lot going on, and I also want to take like more comedy classes. I am just booked. I'm booked, booked and tired, and um, yeah, I like having my Wednesdays because like committing every single Wednesday, it's nice because it breaks up your week, and it's like you don't always have to depend on Thursday or Friday to go hard, or I guess like to relax a little bit more just because the weekend is coming up when you can just let loose a little bit on a Wednesday evening. However, it can be a little bit of a challenge trying to get there like at the rehearsal time, do the rehearsal and then do the show at 8 p.m. and then watch all the other shows and everything. And then like approximately leave at around 10:30. So it's kind of a long night. It's a commitment from 6:30 to 10:30. So it'll be nice not having to like it's like, ah, great, I gotta drive all the way up to the city. So, but my partner's still going to join in, or at least still kind of like stay on the team for her last cycle. So, hello, Blue Thunder. How are you today? I am doing okay. I'm a little tired. I'm a little busted. Oh my gosh. Those allergies. It's so bizarre because I grew up in California, I think, at the age of 5. Moved from the Midwest to California when I was like 5 or 4. So I like absorbed these allergens, and developed the immunity. Like my brother was older, and so was my mom, and well, obviously, they weren't used to the air that California had in the spring, so they definitely suffered a lot. But yeah, it was like a little rough when I was a kid, but then like I got older and then it was like much better. But not this spring. This spring sucked. I was like, man, my head is pounding. My sinuses feel like they're about to, burst throughout my skull. My face is gonna fall off. Waking up with just one nostril, talking, and then all of a sudden I need to like go blow my nose or something. It's so annoying. It was a lot these last couple days. And because it was like my last performance for for the Helix cycle, or at least a break. I wanted to like do more in my performances, but I was just so messed up that I couldn't even afford to think. So I kind of just did whatever I wanted out on stage, even though it wasn't part of the format. But it's kind of tradition to break the rules on our last performances because we're not receiving any feedback or notes. But I guess I still made people laugh, and it was still a great show. People told me that I made them laugh really hard, and I was like, I'm glad, because I barely remember what I did up there. It's like I had the world's biggest headache. Also, my stomach hurt, so I definitely wasn't present. I am okay, just tired. How are you doing today? Thanks for the shout out. You get better. Thank you. Yeah, we're all a little. Excuse me, a little tired today. It is Thursday. But yeah, with all the things that I'm doing, especially with this sketch group that I'm in, I gotta memorize a bunch of lines, and I'm always anxious about, memorizing lines because it's just like, oh god, what do I forget? This is why I couldn't be on Broadway. This is why I couldn't be in movies or TV shows. But most of the time it works out. But I've got a lot of lines for this one, and so I'm a little like, I hope it works out. It will. We've got some rehearsals, and I myself am a perfectionist, so I won't let myself go out there unprepared. I just know myself like that. In the meantime, I have, when I am available, I've been playing Dragon Age Veilguard, and that game is so special. That game is so special. Oh my god, it's truly a gem, and that's all I can say. That's literally all I can say. Just having a great time with it. It's so goofy. It's like Marvel levels of goofy. It's like we're in a serious scenario, but everyone's still okay to crack jokes. And it's like, you know what? We all crack jokes to get through the pain. But I feel like with the degree and urgency that this game put us in, I don't think we should be joking around too much. And then a lot of the characters in it my companions. They're like quirky, but not quirky for the sake of like being like having it just like be like, a quirk, like a normal quirk or something, like, oh, my eye twitches when I get irritated. But no, like quirky of like, I'm like a scientist and stuff, and my niche is working on ancient things and stuff. If I don't blow them up, of course. Like that kind of quirky. Like the manic pixie girl quirk. And this character has the biggest thighs I have ever seen. I am all for designing women of all different shapes and sizes, but sometimes it feels like they're on an agenda. Because right now, it's like it's a women's world in this game so far. All my companions are women. And so we have the Scout Harding, we have Bellara. Her waist is snatched, her thighs, huge. I don't know what that looks like anatomically. And I'm not trying to think about that either. But she's so quirky. She's so quirky. And the game has a tendency to repeat itself. They're just like, yes, with all this weird magic going on and the two gods that have been released, they're activating all this magic going on and bringing dormant artifacts to life, and it's been hard to stop them. Yes, and because of that, we've been struggling and having to fight these constructs because this dormant magic has brought all these ancient artifacts to life. And I'm the expert of these ancient artifacts, and only I know how to shut them off. But it's like weird because I'm not used to this kind of magic because all these ancient artifacts got brought to life by all this weird magic from the gods that have just came to get back to our planet. And I'm just sitting here like looking at all my dialogue options, kind of just like, none of these dialogues work. Like, it's not as bad as Mass Effect Andromeda, but it has its moments where it just feels like it. But at the end of the day, I am having fun. I am enjoying my time with this game. It's just a little bit kooky. It has such a serious premise, but it's just a little kooky, and that's all. But like I said, the game is beautiful. I'm still learning the combat mechanics. It's kind of a little bit more intuitive than the previous game. I like the previous game a little bit better just because I'm still used to it, so I don't know, Veilguard is more like visually pleasing. It's more in depth with all the moves that I can do as opposed to just, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I've been yapping long enough. Let me bring up this game. Did anyone ever play like Spyro growing up, like the Game Boy games? I didn't have a PS1 or a PS2, but I had a Game Boy. And I loved Spyro's Season of Flame and the Season of Ice or something. They had really fun songs, and I feel like they're underrated. Nobody listens to them, I guess. Hello? Where's the game? Hello? There it is. Alrighty. There we go. Been spending most our lives living in a paradise. Alright, let me turn this up just a hair. I'm so excited to advance in this game. This has just been one of my favorite games to play on Steam. Because, as much as I love Sonic, the older Sonic games can be quite infuriating and difficult. You know what bothers me? The fact that this idiot is like the front. He's like the front man of these three. And he's not even that great. But there are so many women out there and men and just people in general who love that type of dynamic. And I just can't get behind it. Oh, that's right. We unlocked 7. He was a K-pop boy. BTS. Spoilers, he's my favorite. Alrighty, let me see. That's right. The last time he played this, I had an appointment coming up, and so I didn't get a chance to like jump into that next cutscene. So, I think we might just redo some scenes again. That's okay. Hi, 7. Thanks again. Doctor says any damage I took will heal itself soon. What are you up to? Dunno. Doesn't matter. Want a coffee? Coffee's fine. I'll be at Kix. Aw, very cute. I had a great time last night. Now I'm warmed up for facing your fears in the dungeon. Okay, so I gotta figure out where I'm at because, yeah, I definitely, like, kind of stopped the game at an awkward part. So... okie dokie, so, oh my goodness. I hope I didn't break the game. Let me see. Let me check my messages to see, okay, okay, yeah, this was the whole thing with Jonah, but oh god, I guess we're gonna learn if we broke the game or not. Okay, let's tell this guy to buzz off and tell him that we're just gonna be friends. Is Seven like butter criminal undercover? No, Seven is a dancer. He's a K-pop dancer from Korea, and he's well, this is like inside lore because I played the game. Yeah, he's here on vacation. You spend time at La Rosa with Sunder. Sunder looks at the dance floor with a longing before refocusing on you. Hey, let's get to know each other better. Ask me anything, gorgeous. So, you really love dancing, huh? You know it. I own this place with Mandy. Well, she owns most of it. I make do with the scraps. Life is for living, right? So I work. I'd rather have a good time. That was it? I love that. So I spend most nights dancing. I'm glad you're here. I only have eyes for you, you know. Sunder meets your gaze with an intensity that makes you blush. His focus is broken by his phone chirping, which he looks at briefly and puts away. I'll be right back, gorgeous. Don't go anywhere, alright? He smiles and leaves towards the bathroom. I should leave. You wait. It's probably only been a few minutes, but it feels like he's been gone for a long time. You feel an itch, a hunch, a suspicion. Maybe made nothing of but jealousy? No, let's check the bathroom. You wonder if you should go after him. Your gut feels tight and hot with tension. You tell yourself not to be paranoid. Now, let's go. Everyone warns me about this guy, so... You decide to take just a little peek to calm your nerves. You find a back door, propped open. Outside, you hear giggling. That was a song from BTS called Butter. Oh! I forgot. I have a confession. I am not very familiar with BTS. But I do know the song Butter because that song came on every single ad on YouTube that one year. And it was so annoying. Just that one song. That was so annoying. So no, I remember now. I remember now. YouTube ads, they make me want to close my eyes and never open them again. They're really bad, but I refuse to pay premium. I refuse to pay money for something that I'm gonna watch anyway. just so I can have no ads when there really shouldn't be that many ads in the first place. But it's capitalism, and it only gets worse as we get older. I heard that there was going to be maybe it's already in effect, but like a Spotify premium, where like premium means you don't get ads in your music, and you can make more playlists. But premium is like basically the same thing except a little bit more money and to ensure that you don't get ads. But it just doesn't make sense. Capitalism. Oh, wow, look at her. You step outside and find Sunder leaning into a woman whose eyes are glazed. Oh yeah, see, this is what I mean. This is not the type of guy that I'm into. But I know a lot of women who fantasize about this. And I'm just going to be someone who never understands. Is that them? 'Cause someone, that's watching us. Sunder leaps away from her, wiping his mouth.
Hey.
What? Huh? Oh, hey, Blue. So, this is weird. I'm gonna go. No need to sneak up on a guy. I was coming back in soon. What were you doing? Nothing. Just, talking. Maybe a kiss or two. Like you. Just chill out a little, okay? We have so much fun together. Yeah, don't put words in my mouth. We didn't have fun. And don't gaslight me. Don't talk down to me. And don't talk at me. I want to make you feel special. Because you are. I like you. A lot. Like, a lot. But also, sometimes I'll want to kiss other people. And I'm sorry if that hurts. Let's just be friends. and miss out on all this? You're not gonna find a sharper blade, cutie, but your loss. It's fine. We could still have fun together as friends. I'll do right by you, Blue. Trust me. No. Would you like to offer a gift? No. You head home. I don't mind being open. There's the barbecue. Okay, we didn't mess up. I'm so glad. Yes, I don't mind the openness. I just don't like his attitude, and I don't like the way he talks to me. So we are not... I wouldn't even want to be friends. Just acquaintances. Just somebody that I used to know. Let's go for the barbecue. Let's bring Isaac, because Isaac is the only one that we are the other individual that we are romantically involved in so far. I don't want to bring these idiots. Valeria is not an idiot, but I have a sneaking suspicion that if I take her somewhere, that idiot rat's gonna follow her too, so I don't feel like it. And I'm not gonna bring nobody because, if I'm going to a party, I want to go with someone I know. He accepts and says he'll meet you there. Sorry, I'm role-playing a lot as myself. On the way, you pick up something to share. Cake. Cake is always a good option. Oh, you worry it's not good enough. Will Jesse laugh at you? You buy it anyway. Cake seems like a safe bet. Everyone likes cake. See? You find Isaac waiting outside Jesse's house.
I couldn't find anything red or white or blue to wear. Sorry.
Historically, you shouldn't. You look great. Isaac smiles. You ring Jesse's doorbell, but nobody answers. You hear the sound of talking and music from the backyard. You go around back to investigate.
Hey, it's my coolest cousin.
Yeah, my coolest cousin.
Everyone be friendly, okay?
Yeah, be friendly to them, okay? A few strangers look at you curiously and raise a glass. You feel your cheeks warm.
Oh, you brought cake! Perfect. We needed something sweet.
Oh, see, I told you we got it.
And who's this with you? Oh my.
You know, you set me up with him.
Good to see you again, Jesse. Thank you for introducing me to my favorite student.
You're very welcome. I love to see a good blade find a good wielder. Besides, Blue always seems excited to meet a new sword. Excellent. In any event, I brought a bottle of Bordeaux. May I help you with anything?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure, thank you. Let's go prep the burgers and shrooms. In the meantime, Blue, meet Jonah. Here, go, talk. Jesse pushes a stranger towards you with a wink and walks away. Ah, this is Jonah. He looks like he could give the best hugs. He looks like he could carry me.
Hi, I'm Jonah. Shoot. You knew that already.
And you're Blue. Yep, that's me.
Yeah, cool. Well, so that's us.
Ah, we love a socially awkward boy. You stand awkwardly, both trying to think of something to say. What do you do?
I do a lot of surfing, and hanging out mostly. And some reading, too. Oh, wait. Did you mean for work? I don't really have a job right now.
Alright. Jesse said, you fight monsters? Is that right? So you're some kind of hero. It's no big deal. That's exactly what a hero would say. I'm on to you. I've been thinking about trying the dungeon out myself sometime. Maybe? Jesse said you wield, weapons down there? I can sometimes be an axe. I don't do it often, though. It's amazing. Thanks. It doesn't take much effort, though. I just decide to change shape, like clenching a fist. Maybe I'll show you sometime. Anyway, I could definitely use the money for a gig, but you promise we won't hurt anyone? Like, not even animals? Only monsters. And who decides what's an animal or a monster, I wonder? Oh. Oh. More philosophy and devil's avocado. But I don't really have a choice. I wish I wasn't hurting so bad for money. Here's my number. Maybe we can go together sometime. Or if you want to hang out, like, as humans, I'm usually at the beach. Sounds good. Isaac politely rejoins you and Jonah, bearing burgers. That cousin of yours is an excellent chef, Blue. Mr. Brooks. Wow, Verona Beach is such a small town. Eric abruptly elbows his way into the conversation. No.
Oh, hello. May I kiss your hand?
You interrupted. I feel like if I say go away, he's gonna like make a scene, and if I say no thanks, he'll just be like, oh, I'm sure you're just waiting for the right time, or no, you interrupted.
Sorry about that. I do get a bit overexcited sometimes. When I see someone of high value, that is. Like yourself.
Eric smiles as if you made a joke only he could understand. Jonah glances between you and Eric. Hey, Eric. I didn't know you'd be here. You don't seem like the patriotic type. When Eric very much is the patriotic type, just in a different way. Well, I heard the elusive Blue would be here, so I had to make an appearance. With the romance of the barbecue and fireworks, I thought this might be my chance. Real subtle, bro. Huh. Subtlety is for combat and business. Love is an entirely different battlefield. And I intend to bring all my cannons to bear on my target. I'm not interested. Aha! So your lips say, but your body language says something else entirely. Yes, doesn't take no for an answer. Party music plays from speakers inside the house. Everyone starts talking louder.
Ugh.
Eric shudders as if in deep pain. Ear poison. I cannot stand modern music. It robs the moment of any elegance. Give my regards to Jesse and Samantha. I must flee. Eric hurries away, hands over his ears. That's why you gotta bring... My mistake. Okay, I think everything's fine. The audio should be back on. La la la. Alright, I can see it. Eric hurries away, hands over his ears. Are you okay, Blue? Eric really gets to you, huh? I hate him. You realize you're lightly trembling with suppressed feelings. Where did your confidence go? Isaac gently touches your arm as if to give you strength. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Eric, Jesse, and I went to school together. He doesn't have a bad heart. I just think he's lonely. Jonah, that's where we have problems. You saw he made me uncomfortable and wouldn't take no for an answer. You can't defend him. That's my issue with Jonah. That doesn't give him the right to be a jerk, but I wish he would grow up. I have enough problems. Yeah, I have enough problems. Me too. Don't we all? The evening goes by surprisingly quick with lively conversation. You eat burgers and grilled portobellos steadily, walking the line between satisfaction and gluttony. At one point, the music is turned down and everyone quiets, watching the fireworks. As the sky explodes, you feel a wild, romantic energy surge through you. You have to kiss Isaac, Jonah, or resist. Well, why not both? I don't want to resist. Because, like, IRL, this is as romantic as it gets, and I don't like loud noises. I guess I'll just go with what I know, with who I know. Alright.
Right.
We share a tender moment together as the fireworks end. Someone turns the music back on. Those were some explosions, alright? Now, back to partying. That's my cue to bid adieu. I have a fencing lesson early in the morning. Thanks for the invite, Blue.
See ya.
See ya. Left to fend for yourself, a deep tiredness soon overtakes you. You say goodnight to Jesse and Jonah and shuffle home. Yay! Ugh. That's the definition of a party that went okay. Starting off nice and then just... all it takes is one sour apple, as they say. Hey, thanks for coming last night. You're my favorite dance partner. X my love. I have to think. No worries. Let's dunge some more in the meantime. Let's not. Alright. So, how was the barbecue? So romantic, right? Yeah, you win. Yeah. I knew it! Honestly, I consider my job year done. You've met some great folks, gone on some dates. I think I can back off and let you do your thing for the rest of the summer. Is that okay? More dates, please. Okay. I can keep an eye out, but no promises. I've got problems of my own, you know. Love you, cuz. TTYL. Alright. Nice meeting you at the barbecue. It'd be fun to talk more sometime. If you ever wanted, maybe I could show you some surfing spots. Sounds fun. It is. Even more with friends, though. Either way, I hope your summer in VB is the best. Thanks. Not bad so far. Ha! Excellent! Come to the beach sometime if you feel like it. Alrighty. Let's go on some dates, because the last time we played, we meant to go on dates, but then, well, that didn't happen. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's not keep Valeria waiting. Valeria is sitting on a park bench, glaring at the nearby ducks. Ooh. Date time! Yes, the summer of dating. It's about to be summer, so yes. Also, the spring is also an era of... dating? Kind of? I can't remember the phrase.
Hey.
Oh hey, you came. I'm really glad. I wasn't sure if you would, after how things ended. I asked you to go home with me for all the wrong reasons. I hope I haven't ruined anything. I wish I had been... I don't know. Wrong reasons? Yeah, it's a bit complicated. I can talk about it, but... The sound of loud quacking interrupts her. I don't know if any of you can hear it, but there is quacking. Shut up, ducks. Can you believe that noise? I hope you're not one of those people that feed ducks at the park. I am, actually. Don't you know the risk? You should take better care of yourself. A friend of mine lost a finger to a duck. Got too close with one piece of bread, and then... Well, you're actually not supposed to feed them bread. You're supposed to feed them grapes. Valeria snaps her fingers. Gone. Just like that. Is that true? Valeria's lips twist in a rueful grimace as she sighs. Okay, maybe I exaggerated, but only a little. And, promise not to laugh. It didn't happen to a friend. It was me. It's obvious. Valeria holds up a hand, showing you a faint scar on her index finger. I could kiss it better? She extends her hand, you look into her eyes and kiss the tip of her finger. She shivers and you slide your lips down her palm, her wrist. Oh no! I said I wanted to be friends. What have I done? I guess friends can't kiss each other. After a long moment, she pulls her hand back and smiles shakily. You're, good at that. The sound of loud quacking interrupts your moment. I can't believe you did that in front of the ducks. Whatever will they think? Would you like to offer a gift? I have so much alcohol. Do you like sweet and fruity yet surprisingly strong? Yes. Ah, that's so thoughtful of you. Thanks so much. Next time we'll go on a date, without the risk of duck. Yeah. Attacks do critical damage to confused enemies. That's so good. But we were talking about something actually important before. Right. I remember I was going to awkwardly explain Jake. I'm listening. Thank you. And thank you for putting up with my procrastination.
Huh?
So that guy, right? Who keeps showing up? His name is Jake. I dated him for a couple years. And, I dated his sister as well. At the same time, I mean. They both knew. You dated siblings. Yeah, you dated siblings, huh? Trust me, it was even more work than it sounds. We messed up a lot, at first, but we learned, got better at being together. I was young and in love, and I thought we'd be together forever. Jake and Jessica and me, 3 artists against the world. We were everything to each other. We had the same goals, believed in the same things. What things did you believe in? Beauty and love. What else is there to believe in? But Jessica wanted more. More recognition, more adventure, more everything. I wanted things to stay as they were, which was foolish. Nothing stays the same. Oops, the 3D, it's soap opera time. Yes. We are getting the tea. As a matter of fact, I got some barley tea with me. Alright, girl. Continue to spill. Hello, cat. My cat's always hollering in the background. I apologize if anyone can hear it. She's just a diva. Aren't we all a little bit of a diva? I moved to Verona Beach, looking for a fresh start, and Jake followed me. I know you haven't had the best impression of him, but he's a good person, really. He's in love with you.
Huh?
Maybe a little. We were together for a long time. Is that so strange? But I think I always loved Jessica a little more. That's terrible, isn't it? No? That happens. Sometimes you can have a favorite. I'm trying to make up for it now, by being a good friend. As for Jake, I don't love him anymore. Not in that way. But we still have some business together, I suppose you could say. Look, I know Jake's been a bit of an idiot, following us and all. I'll talk to him about it. Get him to back off. For real this time. Anyway, enough about my drama. I got you a little gift. Here. A beret! That's nice. I saw it in the museum gift shop and thought of you. Ooh, I can't wait to try it on. You don't have to wear it, but you'll look dashing if you do, I'm sure. But, you know, I'd love to show you my work sometime. You know, my paintings if you wanted. Sure. Then it's a date. I've had new inspiration lately.
Ciao.
I'll look forward to seeing what you think next time. You have a lot to think about. As you leave, the afternoon light fades into evening. What have I done? I think I just gave out mixed messages, and I really didn't mean to. I wish I could explain myself! And hello, Mom. Jessie tells me you have a very attractive friend. I don't want to pry, but is it, serious? I don't know yet. Okay, no pressure. I'm just happy for you. Remember, live by the sword, die by the sword. Which I guess is a saying about marriage. Anyway, have a good day, sweetie. Yay. Oh, we got a lot of tea. Wasn't that crazy? Alright. Before you come over, I gotta clean. I mean, it won't be clean. I'm not a nun. But this muffin from 2016 needs to go in the meantime. Or needs to be evicted. We'll let you know when its smell is gone too. In the meantime, I found some cool art by the mall. Did you see this? Ooh, I love murals. Maybe we can check it out together sometime. Yeah. We've still got some more dates to go on. I'm so excited. So that's Valeria, and we got the date at the beach with Jonah, but let's go see Seven. My beloved. You see Seven sitting alone, poking at his phone. Oh, it's you.
Hey.
Hey. Seven puts away his phone and looks at you expectantly. So, there's an awkward silence. So, what's your favorite Blade Generation album? What's Blade Generation? Seven smiles as if at a joke.
Oh.
Wait, you're serious? Oh. Blade Generation is my band. From Korea. Double platinum. No big deal. You don't listen to a lot of music, I guess? Too busy? Do you watch net TV? I like to chill out. I do. Takes hard work to achieve anything though, doesn't it? Oh well. Since you don't know Blade Generation, I guess you don't need an autograph. Would you like to offer a gift? Yeah, I'll offer a teddy bear. Ah, the idea of you sewing this for me is almost too cute. So, we're done here then? Want to meet up again? Seven shrugs. I'm pretty busy. I have to prep for our comeback in the fall. I don't know if I could risk going back to the dunge. My agent would sue if I got any scars. He takes a sip from his coffee and makes a face. Something wrong? Why does he look so sad? Something wrong? Yeah, I mean, not really, but they used the wrong milk. Oh. No, I don't want to put that in that. What kind? I asked for oat, but I'm not gonna complain, that's for sure. Not my kind of thing.
What?
Wait, why is she coming over here? Shit. Cover for me. The cashier approaches your table nervously. Hey guys, look, it's me. The evil me. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but you're Seven from Blade Generation, aren't you? I'm Olivia. Seven looks at you and shakes his head slightly. There's a slight panic in his eyes. You're mistaken. No way. I'd know that biased wrecker's face anywhere. Wait, that means...
Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god! Blade Generation is in Verona! Huh?
Maybe even Sungwoo is here too? Seven's face closes, becoming carefully blank. Olivia rushes away, typing on her phone excitedly. Yo man, you alright?
Yeah.
Whatever. Can't come here anymore, I guess. Thanks for having my back, though.
Later.
I guess there's still the dunge, if you want to. Monsters won't bring paparazzi. Yay! We got a lightsaber. Oh, no. It's like one of those things that, like at concerts. Like the little, I don't know, they're like glow sticks that you like tap together. I think that's what the sword is based off of. If not, then it's a lightsaber. Seven slouches out, met by an expensive-looking car outside. You at home? Never going to Kicks again, so... Yeah. I hope you have other ideas. A movie? Good idea. Maybe sometime. I'll think about it and get back to you. Alright, let me take a quick break. And I will BRB. I don't understand. He's embarrassed to be in the band. It's like a band that has a bad rep in the highbrow scene. Oh, just you wait. His story has a lot of tea. But in a few minutes, I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Also, hi Starships. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm trying to be more regular in my streams, and honestly, I've been sick. I've been trying my best, but we're making it work with what we got. Also, how many people do you know have an orange shirt that's just orange? Did you know that Michaels just has regular shirts, just like of different colors of the rainbow? And they all cost like $2. It's a great place to get shirts, and the material is quite good. You know, the shirts are there in case like you want to like design your own shirts or something, but sometimes I go there just to get shirts so they could just be blank, and yeah. But anyways, welcome back. Thank you. Yes, I love Seven's story. He's my favorite bachelor, I guess you could say. If I were to describe myself as any of the sorts in this game, it would be him. And we will get into it. We will get into his story. Alrighty, let me know if the music is too soft or too loud, and as per usual, I will adjust it. So we've got another date to go on. Oh my gosh! My boys! He finds Sunder throwing a glove on the ground in front of Seven.
What?
Whose glove even is that? Do you only have one? Shh. It's more dramatic this way. I hereby challenge you to a dance battle. Seven keeps poking at his phone. Hey, dude, with the number after 6? Hello? Dance battle challenge here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you. 1 second. This is important. Sunder bites his lip, expression getting stormier. Yeah, high score. Okay, let me get this straight. You want me, a professional dancer, to spend my time dancing here in public for you?
Uh-huh.
Yes? That'll be $5,000.
Hey.
What? No, I will show you I'm the better, sexier dancer. Though, you're a friend, and you can cut me in 1 ticket sales to the event, so let's say 3. Yeah, my agent will probably approve it for $3,000 plus royalties. That's absurd. I'll start dancing. How about that? You enthusiastically throw yourself into the dancing, battling both of them. Oh god, that's not something I would do. They both start laughing affectionately. Neither dances much, but the tension is gone from the air. You win the battle. That'll be $5,000, please. Losing never felt so good. Thanks, Blue. Huh, yeah. Thanks for taking the heat. Waste of a good lost and found glove, though. I hope to see you in the dungeon soon. Let me know if you need me. Call me if you need me. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make that an alert because it is so good. You all go your separate ways. Alrighty. Let's go say hi to Jonah. Oh, look at the ferry docks. I could go shopping. Hello, miss. Ooh, a lighthouse keychain. I'd buy that for $1. And I've got a lot of wires, so... Man, if that's really at the gift shop, would you imagine buying wires at the gift shop? Ooh, I got a text from 7. Alright. You arrive at the beach and see lots of surfers enjoying a windy day. After some squinting, you see a particular surfer out in the water waving at you. Wave back! You see the surfer make a beeline towards you, ignoring the waves. You think he's smiling. Ah, look at him. I love his body type. Sooner than seems possible, he's jogging towards you, dripping with salt water. It's Jonah.
Hey.
Hey. Phew, glad I caught you. I was about to take a break anyway. Can I get you a beer? Sure. He gives you a small smile and buys a drink from a guy with a cooler passing by. I'm a guy's guy. I like the beers. The bottle is cold against your palm and already sweating from the heat. Delicious. So, it's another beautiful day, huh? Yep. Yep. You both sit quietly and look out over the beach as the waves whirl in.
Sorry.
Ah, dang. Awkward silence again. Sorry. I thought of all kinds of questions to ask you, but they're gone now. Poof. Maybe it's because I lost my job. But I don't feel like I'm thinking so clearly these days. I kinda don't want to think at all. Maybe it sounds dumb, but I want to just listen to the waves. Seems smart to me. You don't know that. But thanks. Maybe it's both. I think even someone really, really smart might be distracted by being fired so suddenly. Like, one day everything's stable, and the next, you don't know how you're going to eat. I worked in a grocery store, and I was fired for turning into axe form, basically. Harsh. I know, right? It's not like I did it to threaten anyone. A kid in the checkout line was asking his mom all kinds of questions about weapon people. And it was clear to me that the kid was weapon curious. The mom didn't know what to say. So I turned into an axe for a second, you know? So it'd feel normal and you wouldn't feel so alone. Like that. See? Not a big deal, right? Right? At least I thought so. It's just part of who I am. But his mom complained to the manager and said I scared them, so there went my job. Oh well, more time for surfing and thinking, or not thinking. You said maybe I could join you in the dungeon sometime, right? I'm down. Definitely. He nods and sips his beer, looking out over the ocean. I have to wonder about our friendship, though, in the long term. Oh, why do you have to worry about that? Because I really wish I didn't have to do violence to anything, or anyone. It's like, why is it only doctors who swear to do no harm? Why isn't that everyone? Oh, a pacifist. Jesse said you've been dating some weapon folk, but you seem so soft and vulnerable. How can you trust them? I mean, us, weapon people. We're made to hurt things. I follow my heart. His lips quirk up self-consciously. I guess weapons have a certain raw sex appeal, but I totally understand if you eventually decide we can't be, like, besties. We can just work together. To be honest, I wish we lived in a world where I never had to be an axe at all. My heart.
Huh?
You do? Huh. I didn't think someone who went to the dungeon so often would understand. But, I guess it's nice to have some more options for making cash, even if they're violent ones. Jonah empties his bottle and stretches, looking out over the water. Well, I'm gonna get back in there. Let me know if I can help chop stuff.
See ya.
He waves and turns, trekking his surfboard back into the waves. That was a very emotionally draining conversation. I can see why it didn't work out with my cousin. Is turning into an axe a common thing in this universe? Gives new meaning to being an accessory to a crime. Yes. In this game, there's an anime called Soul Eater that I always refer to. But you have people, and then you have people who can turn into weapons. And then the people who don't turn into weapons are called wielders, because they're the only ones who can wield the weapon, I suppose. And there are different weapons. There's a saber, daggers. Jonah's an axe, and I love the gentle giant. She's a dagger. He's a double-edged sword. He's I think a saber, a common sword used in fencing. I think 7 is a saber, like a lightsaber, or like one of those glow sticks at the, Hatsune Miku concerts. And Eric is a stalker. We have my mom, and Jesse's my cousin. So, hey, I feel bad I was so negative when we talked. I hope I didn't bring you down. It's fine. It truly is. Thanks for saying. Still gonna show you my brighter side next time, though. In and out of the dungeon. Haha, okay. I'll give him a chance. He's trying very hard. Honestly, if you lost your job, I don't think there could be a good way to be positive and just bounce back. How about a movie? I could go for horror action. Let's go for horror. Yeah, okay. How about we see the dungeon? It's showing at 6:30 most nights. I heard it's good. Let me know. Alright, let's go. Meet you inside. Don't bring the fan club. Yeah. La 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 la. I think that's fun. Alright. I think those are all our dates. Beep 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 beep. La 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 la. Oh yeah, well I guess we do have a date with 7, but we just went on a date with 7. Okay, let's go to the dungeon. We have not dunged at all. Okay, so we've got a lot of people that, okay, well you're already maxed out, so I feel okay, fine. I'll go on the date. So we can see him in action, because if we fight with 7, then he's not gonna level up. So, bam, bam. You and 7 find your seats as the movie starts. The film features a group of teens lost in a darker, bloodier dungeon than you've ever seen. Yeesh. And none of them can turn into swords. Bad strategy, kids. The monster kills most of the annoying teen. The most annoying teen first. Before long, the sidekick dies, and 7 frowns. Eventually, all but one of the teens dies horribly, and the survivor narrowly escapes. The light comes on, and you leave the theater. Classic. Oh, man. Maybe I set my expectations too high. I mean, it was fine. What'd you think? I don't know, is it too forward to say I like spending time with you? But he did ask me a question about the movie. This is what it's like to be neurodivergent. I have to guess. I like the adrenaline. Your heart rate goes up watching this stuff. You, the Dunchiro, it's kind of funny. Yes, I would like to offer you a gift. I would like to offer you, some alcohol. I hope you like it. Yes! Thank you. I've been wanting one of these. Yay! Okay, so chain lightning stuns enemies, or chain lightning can reach further. Let's stun enemies. Paralysis. So yeah, he's kind of like a lightsaber. Oh wow! Hi guys! I totally didn't know you'd be here.
Hey.
Seven makes a face as if pleading silently for rescue. Okay, bye! I haven't seen you around the cafe lately, but I wanted to give you something. I was just ignored. Seven, I wrote this personal letter.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it. Fans are important to me. No, that is... Sorry, can you deliver it for me? Seven blinks. It's for Sung Woo, my ultimate bias. Can you give it to him for me? Pretty, please. The audacity. The audacity of this skinwalker. I want you all to know that I would never, ever do something like that. And I'll have you know that I once met Brennan Lee Mulligan at the gym. And I didn't ask him, hey, can you tell Emily Axford that I say hi? Of course not. No, that's not what you do. Ugh. He stares at her for several seconds. Yeah. Seven walks away. You ruined my date. Now we have beef. Only one can walk.
Huh?
Wow, fame sure has gone to his head, huh? Olivia's holding an envelope. Sung Woo is written on it with hearts for O's. I'll just have to figure out where Sung Woo's staying, I guess. That's stalking. It's not stalking if I don't bother him. It's just a letter. Nothing creepy in it either. Explaining that it's not creepy or anything like that is not helping her case. She sighs dreamily and wanders away. Ruined my date. Alright. I had to go. Sorry. TTYL. It's okay. Let's not push him. Alright. Oh, wait. More talking. Alright. It's okay. I want this to be my career. Oh, we got the three idiots. Alright, the Three Stooges. Okay. Seven, you just walked out of a movie. Alright. Okay. I have the tickets. Did you want popcorn or something? Yeah, obviously. Nah, I'm good. But hey, Blue's here. Wanna join us? We're seeing Double-Edged. The movie's about a wielder who sneaks into a weapons-only mafia to rescue his partner.
Yeah.
The reviews are pretty good for an action movie. Excellent fight choreography. I'll buy your ticket. My treat. Ooh, yeah. I'll sit in between Seven and Jonah. You all head in and watch the movie together. The lead seems unusually muscular for a librarian, but his love for his cute baseball bat boyfriend makes you smile. Oh, a thrilling moment follows a whole arsenal chasing the wielder, over rooftops and through blacksmiths. At the climax, the wielder outsmarts the mafia boss in a showdown between baseball bat and broadsword. As the credits roll, you find you breathe a sigh of relief. Love wins again, it seems. Not bad, right? I love the transformation effects. Real thing is less impressive, but it feels cool, you know? Yeah, it's like CG stands for cool and glamorous. And they made the mafia boss so easy to hate, like when she grabbed her lieutenant's hilt without asking. Anyway, thanks for the invite, Sev. It was fun. Let's watch something again sometime. How do you three know each other? How do you know 7?
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing.
See ya.
Later, cuz. Alright. I'm just curious. You return to your afternoon walk. Alright. To the dungeon! Yes, we'll take 7. Let's go to floor number 9. Because we died. We died. And, wasn't it unfortunate? Oh, that's right. It's starting to look...
I'm going to trust you. Be careful.
Starting to look pretty bad down here. So 1, 2, 3, and then. Oof. So we can go in here for weapon info, and we have a laser saber. That's what it's called, an axe. So here are our combos: XXX, XXY, XYY, and YYY. All right, let's see what we could do. XYY and YYY. XXX, XYY. Alright. Oof. Ah. Alright. We're a little weak, but that's fine. Not bad. I like this music. Oh, oh, oh. Chill. Okay. The telephones are my mortal enemy. Okay, awesome. We have paralysis. Alright. Don't worry, we'll level up 7 and so we can get some more abilities. Alright. That was a little dicey. Ow. This is hard. Despite playing this game before, like, this game has frustrated me. But I like the challenge. I wouldn't like it if it was too easy. Just get you from over here. What do you all think of this game so far? Done already? That was pretty smooth. Ooh, a leather jacket. I think this is one of my favorite games I have ever streamed. Okay, so there's the elevator. We can go down, but I'm greedy, and I want more money. I am just curious. I've streamed so many games on this channel, and I'm trying to remember all of the games that I've streamed, and trying to decipher if I do have a favorite game. Overwatch, I think Overwatch was my favorite game for the longest. I remember this mall now. I've been here before. Been living in Seoul since I was 8, but I still have some memories. Growing up in VB, this fountain was my favorite. I didn't have money to shop with, but I would take off my shoes and play. I miss that. Just being a kid, you know? Not worrying about how you look. I guess that's stupid to think about. You can never go back. Oh, take off your shoes and play.
What?
Huh? You splash him with the water.
Nuh-uh.
Stop. Stop. Thanks. I appreciate the sentiment, but not right now. I'm done here. Can we go? Sure. Do you like single malt scotch? He likes alcohol. Thanks. It's so rare to have a gift hand delivered these days. Okay, well hopefully that makes up for me pushing you. I'm sorry. Ah. Alright, I got $45 to my name. Ooh. Do we need that? The idea is pretty original. I think I'm only starting to understand the progression. It's mind-blowing in a stoner sort of way. I like the world building. I just think it would make more sense if, like, our main characters started off, I guess, like, knowing about weapons and weapon people instead of being, like, a full-grown adult and not knowing, but that's part of the game, introducing the player. So we are ready for another date with him, so we can change a weapon, and let's go with Jonah, because we've seen everyone else except for him. Ooh, our enemies are looking quite nasty. And let's look at our combo list. We have XXX and XXY. So Jonah's a beast, and it's a shame because he's a pacifist, going against his wishes. But don't we all get a little desperate when we need the money? That's how capitalism works. It feeds on our insecurities and needs, forcing us to do things we don't want to do. But we need the money. Think about Little Shop of Horrors. Seymour is such a nice, cute little man, but even he was blinded by greed. I'm getting a little tired. Already? That's wild. Sure, let's hang out. I used to play a ton of games when I was younger. So many hours spent with controllers. Man after my own heart. I think I get most of what I wanted out of it from surfing now. It was fun though. So many imaginative worlds and stories. Gotta love a good progress bar. Maybe I used to escape a little. That's not so bad. I do the same. Thanks for saying. Maybe I can come over and play games sometime, huh? Man after my own heart. He smiles faintly and shrugs. I don't miss it. As long as we're spending time together, I don't need an escape. It makes all my concentration just to fend off the monsters. It's better than any progress bar. That is quite sweet. Yes, I bought this just for you. Hey, thanks. I'll definitely use this. Awesome. So now he's good for another date. I love my little sleep Zion. It works wonders. Ow.
To break anyway.
Oh. Damn it. It's fine. At least I leveled up with him. Dang it. Barnacles, Mr. Krabs. Alrighty. Let's craft. We got a leather jacket. Let's do the fox hoodie because we've been meaning to craft that for a while. Yay! Yeah. That's all I got. Let's see. Yeah, I got these leather jackets. Oh, wow. Got the sports bra on it. I still like my anime shirt. And, like, for the hat, we got Now I Can Be a Stone Cold Fox. Exit shows on the minimap. It's cute. Oh, that's right, the flower. Beverage heals more. Funny, death in animation. It looks like, nah, no, never mind, I'm out. Honestly, that's what I do sometimes if I get so stressed. I lie on the floor. Like, my lowest moments, I will lie on the floor. Because I've had enough. Enemies get stunned when they damage you. I'll take the beverage. Isaac gave it to me. So, let's try the dungeon again because I'm not dunge with it. Let's go with Valeria, because she has some really good abilities as a dagger. When I dodge, it confuses the enemies, and then now I can get a critical
Here we go.
after I dodge them. Valeria gets it done. She gets it done. I love her, but I don't love Jake, and that's a shame. And I don't have any gifts for you, darling. I never quite got the hang of ice skating. It's fun, don't get me wrong. I just fall down a lot. I hope you're ready. Hang on to me.
Huh?
Are you sure? I'd hate to bring you down with me, but here goes. She clings to your elbow, carefully putting one skate in front of the other. Faster! Yeek! Wait, how do I stop? You don't. She slips and stumbles, but you help regain her balance. Valeria beams, excitement flushing her cheeks. Eventually, you take off the skates. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give.
Thanks.
That was fun. It was, wasn't it? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Glass. Ooh. Ooh, the daisies. Mall isn't so bad when it's with you. Honestly, the mall is never bad if you're hanging out with a friend, so... I tried going to the mall by myself once, and I hated it. I got overwhelmed, and that's when I knew I should have learned that I was ADHD. Not just ADHD, but with a hint of tism. Got sensory overload, and that was not fun. Man, if I didn't have my headphones, I don't know what I would have done. Beam, beam. I like how you can also see more parts of the mall below us. I think it's quite fun. Ta-da! Another floor. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go down. I keep dying on this floor. Being greedy has done nothing for me. Alright, number 10, so I gotta... Ooh. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I gotta buy this soundtrack. I think the next time, in like the summer Steam sale, I think I'll buy the soundtrack, because this is really good. I'm just vibing. Oops. Rolled right into them. Foolish. Ooh. I'm trying to see if there's like any secrets. If you know me, you know I love secrets. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Alright. Everyone relax. I hate these telephones. Ugh. I earned that. This isn't a normal mall, though. This is more like a Doja Cat Agora Hills creepy mall. You're right. This mall sucks. I remember when malls used to be fun. Because it's like... It's just bizarre. Let's go to the mall. But we're like, let's bring our weapons. Let's bring a stake. Let's bring a javelin. Let's face all our fears in the mall. Yeah, this mall sucks. But, I mean, like, as an adult, I would do this. I would get into so much shape. Better shape. And also like meeting new people. I think that's fun. Do. Oh, yes. Huh, almost looks like a normal mall for once. Yeah, let's take a breather. So. Both are essential. I prefer beauty. Gross. You better keep it honest when I'm concerned, at least. What? It doesn't matter how I answer. I'm doomed. I'm trapped. Yeah, we can take them. Everyone chill. Just a little. I have entered the flow state. I can't wait to craft and see how much we can do. Okay, cool. Now it saves. Ah, it was so close. It's fine. Floor number 11. So now the next time we die, if we die, we can only go to the odd number of floors for some reason. Prime numbers, I suppose. Alright, everybody. Ooh, is this a secret? It's not. It looked breakable. Everything in this place looks breakable. Oh, ooh. Look at all that cash. That whole thing of cash was $1. Inflation is not good. Entering the flow state. Easy peasy. We got it, we got it. It's just such a shame though, because I think we might even I may have accidentally just like initiated a romance with Valeria when I only wanted to be friends. I think I just, I don't know, stabbed myself in the foot. That's fine, I guess. She's one of the best weapons out there. But not a relationship I want to pursue. Oh well, I'll do it for the content. I'll do it for the Vine. It's really not that serious. Feels nice to stretch out after a long session of stabbing monsters. When I'm a dagger, I'm more focused, but more tense too. You enjoy it though, right? Mm-hmm. Of course. What do you think I'm here? Why do you think I'm here? The pay isn't that great. She nudges you playfully and sits on the fountain's edge. No gifts today.
Thanks.
That was nice. Are you only allowed to have one main relationship? No, and that's the beauty of this game. Because I am... I'm very heavy in morals and ethics when it comes to games, and especially dating. I never date more than one person. I'm always committed. But in this game, they specifically tell you that you can be open with all your dating. So all the characters that I'm dating are okay, and they are aware that I am dating other people as well. And so it's nice. There's no drama. No drama. So I like that about this game. You can also be ace in this game. You don't have to date anybody, and they will still be your friends. So I think that's pretty cool as well. I have a favorite relationship, and I might use him more than others, but it's just nice knowing that I don't have to commit to just one. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, alright. Okay, yeah. You all saw that. I got trapped. That was dirty. Neat. Ooh, a hat. There is a dungeon in this game that kicks my ass every single time I went down. In the first 10 seconds, I was always dying, and it was the most infuriating section of the game ever. We'll get there eventually, and you'll see what I mean. It'll make a lot of sense why I struggled with it, actually. Alright, did I get all the... Okay, I did. Yay, let's go down. Alright, you should be ready to date. Alright, next. Okay, let's hang out with Isaac. Ooh. I hate switching weapons because I'm just so used to the other ones. Alright, but it's fine. Isaac is cool. He is voiced by the one and only Segi. Was that everything? Oh, easy to miss stuff in here. Everything looks dark and the same. Huh, nice. Ah. Huh, drat! I don't know anyone who says drat. Well, that could have gone much worse. Hush! Shush! Ugh. I'm doing my best. Everybody needs to chill. It's to leave me alone and be nice. Because I am doing my best. You can't be mean to someone who's doing their best. There. Beep, beep, beep. Hello? You get back here. Oh, I got $78. That's the most money we've ever had. I could use a little breather. Me too. Ice skating. I haven't done this in years, that's right. Hold his hand. And... Thanks. Alrighty. That automatically heals me without having to use up a drink. Ooh. A boss. Ah. Alright. Oh, this music is really bizarre. I don't want to die. Oof. Hello! Oh my god! It's... excuse? It's Oxy! Good afternoon. Ooh. God, I feel so bad because I stream much earlier now. I like having my evenings to myself. But it's good of you to see. It's good to see you here. How are you? Also, congratulations again on your interview. That's big stuff. We are playing Boyfriend Dungeon here today, and it is a really fun game. We're dating swords. And I don't think we're gonna win this battle. I'm playing very carelessly, actually. That's on me. Alrighty. Love that orange and hat combo. Thank you. I was just mentioning to my chat, and I was like, how many people do you know just wear the color orange? But yes, the secret is Michaels. Michaels has stores, shirts for just $2 at any colors that you want. Oof. I might die, and you know, some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Alright.
You've learned, it's worth it.
I died, but that's okay. Beep 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 do 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 do. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we got Sonic the Hedgehog. Okie dokie, let's craft. We can make a pepperoni pizza. We can make a bowler hat. Let's make a leather jacket. Oh wow, look at that. A bowler hat. Oh yeah, we can make a pepperoni pizza using wires and sugar that we found on the floor. Love it. A bouquet of daisies. And that's all we can make for now. Let's look in the mirror and see what we made. Bowler hat, we can carry more signs but fewer beverages. I'll stick with the flower. And then we also cut a leather outfit. It's quite revealing. I'll go back to anime. But yes, the gimmick of this dating sim is that we meet weapons and they turn into people and we fight monsters together, and that's how we build our affinity with them. So here are all my dates so far, except for this asshole. He's a stalker. This is my cousin, and we use these three folks in the dungeon. Hey, I got a new job! Yay, congrats! Thanks. A steady income is gonna be nice. Meet me at Bravura, and I'll treat you to dinner. Sure. Yay! 7. Still thinking about that movie. The characters were so stupid. Don't go alone where there's monsters. Fictional characters make the worst decisions. Makes a good story. No. So if someone writes my biography, will they make me look dumb to sell more copies? I hope not. Oh well. My agent gave me a comp tickets to a concert. It'll probably be awful. Some newbie locals. Doesn't even have light sticks. Not that you'd need one, since I'll be there. Whatever. Wanna go with me? Yeah. Okay. It's at La Rosa. Meet you there. And you ever see the SNL Almost Peaches sketch? You just made that. That was good. I remember that. Okay, the muffin stench is gone. Mostly. Wanna come see my work some evening? Sounds good. Can't wait. I have so many dates. Oh my gosh. So many people, they want to see me. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I will go on one more date, and then, oh my gosh. What? Hold on. What? Who's this? Wait, how did this happen? Okay, it's fine. We'll meet this individual. You arrive just as a hearse drives away. It seems someone died. Am I dating a ghost? A young person stares down the street after it.
Goodbye.
Sure.
Until next time, Alice. Farewell.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Don't talk about her. You didn't know her.
Of course not. Alright.
Oh, it's you. Huh. Why did you come here?
You know me?
Never mind that right now. Answer me. Why did you come here?
Can't a person walk on the street? Damn. They purse their lips, eyes dark.
No, I meant Verona Beach. You're the cause of all this, you know. The monsters, the universe thrown out of balance. If it weren't for you, maybe Alice would still be alive.
We got an astrology girly. Their shape begins to change.
Maybe I should just end you and see if status quo returns.
The worst they can say is no. I guess I'll just die. Maybe I should just end you and see if status quo remains. They seem serious. This seems like an important decision. Your life is on the line. Do it, coward! You won't.
Enticing temptation. Almost sexual.
Okay. The scythe gleams hungrily at your urging, as if whetted. There's a moment of silence as a breeze passes between you.
Fine. I can't just kill a random person I just met. I guess. Even you.
Is this a daily occurrence?
Pretty human.
Hush.
Uncertainty passes over their features.
So, why did you come to Verona Beach?
I don't have to tell you anything.
I'm Rowan. My threat wasn't personal, I assure you. But I suppose I would also feel angry in your situation. Though I hadn't expected you to respond the way you did. I must remember that you are unpredictable, perhaps more dangerous than I thought. Oh well. The reason you came to Verona Beach doesn't particularly matter. My grandmother is gone either way. And you're here now. We'll have to survive somehow, in spite of your chaos.
Survive?
You know, dungeons everywhere, creatures running amok. Someone's violating the laws of nature. There's a wrongness, rippling. You've been seeing weapons damaged, haven't you? It's a pattern of evil intent.
Evil.
Only a witch of very high caliber can hope to make things right again. And I should get back to it. That's what Alice would have wanted.
Wait, did all the other boyfriends not have a voice actor? They do. They just don't voice act all the time. That's where I come in. Oh, who's Alice? They don't acknowledge your question and turn away.
Goodbye.
Okay, they just ignored me. You know, some people fantasize about having relationships like this. It's like, I've come to kill you. Actually, circumstances have changed. I need to work with you. And then they'll just swoon. I don't know. They love the threat of their life at stake. I'm not into it, but whatever. They're interesting. Rowan is such an old-timey name. Anyways, okay, well that was that. We got our life threatened on the line. Yeah, let's go on one more date, and then I'm gonna call it a larve. Because my eyes are starting to hurt. And I'm old. I'm old these days, so I gotta take a break. I gotta take breaks. We'll end off with my favorite sort. Hey, ready to laugh at some small town garbage together? If my ears don't bleed first. He gives a low, bitter laugh. You both here for Marksy and McQueen?
7.
7 of what? I only see 2 of you. No, my name, it's 7. On the list, with Blade Generation. Yes, sir. Oh, that's his voice. The bouncer waves you inside. You bump into someone at the entryway and lose sight of 7. Ew! Imagine meeting you here. Guys, this is my stalker. He's obsessed with me. He's a walking red flag. I'm certain he supports slavery, and he's like low-key, or no, he's high-key the worst. He also gaslights, gatekeeps, and he is not a girl boss. He's just another white man in here that's trying to make something of himself. I'm putting him on blast because he sucks. You'll see. Imagine meeting you here. Out on yet another date? Come on, Blue. This doesn't impress me. I liked being your first date. I liked your inexperience and purity. Nobody likes a well-used weapons or people. You should be more discerning. Leave me alone. Ha! You always play hard to get. Classic Blue. Hey, I know this creep. You don't take no for an answer, do you? You turned him down too? I get approached a lot by fans, so I wouldn't normally remember. Except this guy took it so personally, he basically threw a fit. Pathetic. Lore! I'm so sorry if I'm a romantic who believes in courtship. It's not courtship if Blue isn't interested. Back off. You think you're so great. I was friends with Blue before you, so enjoy sloppy seconds.
Nuh-uh.
I said back off. Or else. You do violence, little sword man, against a Knight Templar? I might. This is your final warning. The crowd parts around you, holding their breath to see what happens next. I'm gonna need you both to step outside. Eric flees, pushing concert goers out of his way in a rush. No problem here, sir. Do that again and I'm blacklisting you. I don't care how famous you are. 7 takes a deep breath and exhales slowly. Thanks for the help. 7 shrugs and doesn't respond, looking away. The crowd cheers as 2 figures take the stage. It's Marksy and McQueen. They don't introduce themselves. They just start in, head down into the music. You and 7 bob to the rhythm. The crowd around you starts to dance. The duo plays a long set, deep into the night. Afterwards, as the crowd filters out, 7 squeezes your hand. That was actually cool. I forgot that I used to like going to concerts. Yay! Chain lightning can strike 2 extra enemies. Yes. It's so refreshing to see people who care about the music and not their ego. Thanks for coming. It felt good to yell at that creep too. I've been the baby of the group for so long. It felt good to be scary. I'm so sick of using ague, and you don't even know. Though, I was kind of venting too. It's not all Eric's fault. Got some bad news tonight. Want to talk about it? Yeah, I guess I do. Thanks for asking. Sung Woo, the frontman of Blade Generation, he's changing his name. His name is going to be Lucky. Can you believe that? It's so stupid. It's an English word, even though that's my thing. It was the only thing that made me special in the group. Now I'm nothing. It's like I don't even matter to him, to our agent, to anyone. Have you talked to him?
Nuh-uh.
No, I can't just call him. I can't. It's not how we do things. I wish I could just... I don't know. I trusted Sungwoo, so his betrayal hurts. But it's more than that. I feel like my whole career is a joke to them. Destroyed at a moment's notice. I spent all this time faking till I made it. And I was just a nobody after all. His eyes glitter, wet with unwashed tears. He's like avoidant in like his affection, so I don't want to force his hand. I think words of affirmation really help. You're special to me. He leans into your arms, swallowing the tears. Eventually, he pulls back. Oh, I had some extra apples, so I thought you might want some. He presses a small bag of peeled, chopped apples into your hands.
Later.
I have to go. It'd be good to dunch later, to, take the edge off. Thanks for tonight. I don't know if he would like flowers, and I don't know if he would like pizza. I don't know. He does! Pizza and then liquor. I'd love to curl up with this, you, and the movie. Yum. You head home. Love that. Oh, You find a scrap of paper has been slipped into your window from outside. More stalkers. The paper is thick and strong, as if torn from an old book. It has a series of numbers and markings on it. Some are upside down. Is it a IP address? You try it as an IP address backwards and forwards. You work at it for a while, but all you get are 404s. You study it for a while, but aren't sure how to use this information helpfully. You set the puzzle aside for now, itching for a more physical challenge. It looks like another beautiful California day outside. God, that guy Eric. You actually dated him? I don't care if you date other people, but that guy, blah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, me too. Ugh, sorry for teasing you. I'm lucky you didn't give up on dating forever. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed your apples. That'd be such a power move to be on a date, and then you just slide them some sliced apples. It would work on me, just because I am someone who struggles getting their fruit intake on a daily basis. Anyways, let's call it an afternoon. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining in. I had a lot of fun. I am having so much fun with this game. There's so much commentary, there's so much good music, very fun characters. And I like voicing them all. It's really good. But anyways, yeah, what are your thoughts on this game so far? I know that some of you who came in a little bit later are probably just like, what is this, Soul Eater? I keep referring it to Soul Eater. Dude. And also, thanks for everyone who joined in. You could have been anywhere else, but you all decided to be here, and I always enjoy that. Remember to drink water as well. Alrighty, so I will say next week I'm booked. I'm starting a class. I have rehearsal. I have a graduation, and then the day after that I have a dinner to go to. I'm booked. So if my streams don't come out in the morning, then I probably won't stream. But yeah, you can always just take a look at the Discord on when I am, I guess, like, posting announcements. Alrighty, let me see. No one really streams this early, but I always like to check, and... Well, I guess we can go just, raid Maple. She's hanging out, she's chilling. That's cool. Okie dokie. We're gonna raid Maple. Everyone be kind, be good. She's quite sweet. So let me see, let's raid a channel. How do I raid again? There it is. Oh, she's drawing, she's doing an art stream. Alright, be good. And I will see you all later.